Oh, Samsung. It's been an awkward day for you, hasn't it?
Get daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, a show that gives you all the latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. Happy Wednesday, our favorite day of the week. It is Hump Day. And as usual, we are doing a very special Hump Day giveaway. The link to my Twitter is down in the description. If you go follow me, I will choose one lucky person to get humped by me. How can you turn that down? All right, so first awkward Samsung story of the day. Story numero uno. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you signed a contract with Samsung to publicly use their phones? They give you their phones for free, and then you didn't use their phone. You used an iPhone instead. Ever wondered what would happen? We have that answer. Samsung is putting their hot Korean foot down with the force of justice and suing a brand ambassador for $1.6 million. This seems to happen a lot, not just to Samsung, but these manufacturers paying celebrities to promote their brand, and they end up getting caught with an iPhone anyway. I mean, this literally just happened with Kate Upton at the Galaxy Note 10 launch in New York City. Samsung paid her, and she was still caught photographed using an iPhone at the event. Well, a Russian somebody, I don't know, she's pretty though. Her name though is hard to pronounce. Anyway, she's a Russian brand ambassador for Samsung, and she was caught on camera using, well, not a Samsung. She was using an iPhone 10 or 10s. We don't really know because it's not the gold one. She was caught using it even though she tried to hide the phone behind a sheet of paper. And now all bets are off. Samsung is done being f***ed with. You hear it, people? And now they are suing her for $1.6 million. I would assume because of breach of contract here. I mean, at this point, this is totally understandable, right? Samsung has to make an example out of somebody, and in this instance, it's going to be her. She literally did. She signed a contract, and she literally did the one thing she wasn't supposed to do in the one place she wasn't supposed to do it. She showed an iPhone on camera. Literally the exact opposite of what her contract asks her to do. But Russian lady person, I understand. I get Samsung devices for free too, and I still bought an iPhone. Hey, remember MySpace and how shitty MySpace was? Specifically when you would go to somebody's profile and it would play their awful, awful music. Like, you don't actually care what kind of music someone likes to listen to because every other person and their stupid fucking musical taste is terrible. I don't care what you listen to because you probably listen to straight up garbage. Well, whether you remember it or not, Facebook's doing it. According to them, they're going to start testing it soon, but it will allow users to add songs to their profiles. The songs themselves are going to appear in a magical new dedicated quote-unquote music section or at the very top of your profile if you want to pin a song. That's what they're calling it, pinning a song. And then the people that view your profile, the ones that come to visit, they will then be able to listen to part of a song and view photos of the artist. Yes, please fucking kill me. Let me die. Nope, absolutely nope. Do not want. In fact, the first thing that came to my mind about this story was this GIF. How about no? Okay, so last up for the day, you may or may not remember this, but months ago, I think back in January, we put out a show, we reported on Apple slowing down their phones. Apple was throttling their phones, but definitely only to preserve the life of the battery. That's all, not to force you to think that you need to upgrade and buy the newer iPhone. No. And then, soon after that, we put out this show. In an episode, we talked about how Samsung came out and said, no, they are not slowing down their phones like Apple is. Yeah, well, it turns out maybe that wasn't the truth. Some might say a lie. So both Apple and Samsung have been fined in Italy, and they're being fined because, well, they were slowing down their phones. And because of that, that violated consumer codes. Okay, that is fair. Issue a fine, Italy. The Apple part, I get. They were a bunch of shitbirds. That wasn't cool. I was hard on them then. I'll be hard on them now. Apple shouldn't have done that. The interesting part is that Samsung is also included. The AGCM is issuing a $5.7 million fine to Samsung. According to them, they say when Samsung put out the Android Marshmallow, that was 6.0.1 update, that was meant for the newer Galaxy Note 7 at the time. Those that installed it on the Note 4, however, found out that the software was actually too demanding for the phone. And as a result, it caused it to malfunction in quote-unquote certain cases. Now, of course, when Apple does something like this, it's sort of blown up all over the place, so we know about that. But if you look deeper, it seems that there were a lot of people complaining about this at the time with Samsung. And because it was the Note 4 at the time, that phone happened to be out of warranty, which forced one of two things. Either the customers, the consumers of Samsung products, if they had that Note 4, they had to go in and pay out of pocket, full monies to repair the phone. Or, of course, there's that other, much more convenient option of, well, just buy a new one. Upgrade your device, get a new phone, that's all. Don't worry though, I won't go on a crazy rant or anything. I wouldn't want you guys to call me a fanboy or like an eye sheep or anything like that. So I'll just present the question to you. It is outrageous if Apple does it, right? That is completely immoral. It's wrong to do to consumers. I agree. So what do we call it when Samsung does it? Just a question, that's all.
And now, today's sponsor.
If you've seen an episode of Front Page Tech before, then you know that the world's best VPNs love to come to us for promotion, and this one is no different. Now, PureVPN wants to show why they are the new top dog on the dog pile. PureVPN is a critically acclaimed VPN service that unfilters everything that you care about online. Want to watch that Netflix special that's only available in Vietnam? How about that music video on YouTube that's not available in Germany? PureVPN is simple, condensed internet freedom. With over 2,000 servers in 140 plus countries, you can be anywhere you need to be whenever you want. And the best part, if you are not happy in 31 days, you get your money back. No hassle, no questions asked. It's that simple, but we know you'll be happy. Go ahead and check out that link in the description below to sign up for PureVPN right now. Go tell them your boys sent you, and you get a perta discount with that link too. And that's the show. Hopefully you liked it, you learned something. If you did, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, hit the dislike button. If you're new here, subscribe, all that stuff. I will see you guys and your beautiful faces tomorrow.